coloring class, how many of us have kids or know kids who love to make things for their moms or dads, especially just for the special occasions or to say, hey, I love you. My kids personally, they love to make things. Today I'm going to teach you how to make coffee filter flowers. It's an easy, perfect yet expensive idea that they'll love to make. First, the materials that you're going to need in the cost is you're going to need coffee filters, the 12 cup or 4 cup, depending on what size of the flowers you want to make. And I got these for $1.25 a pack at the Dollar General store. The masking tape, I just needed one roll because you really don't use a whole lot of it. So it was $1.25 at the Dollar General store as well. And then food coloring. I got this at the Walmart for $1.98 a pack. You're going to need 4 bowls to put your food dye in. And you're going to put just a couple of drops depending on what color you want. And about a half a cup of water depending on how many filters you're going to dye as well. Okay, now we're going to dye our coffee filters. After you open your coffee filters, you're going to separate them singly. That way they're not sticking together and the colors actually turn out right, because I didn't separate some of mine and they turned out horrible. Then you're going to take the food coloring and you're going to place a few drops in with the water until you get the desired colors that you're going to want. Once you've done that, you're going to place the coffee filters inside the colors that you want in the bowls for about 5 minutes. And then you're going to take them out, hang them or put them on newspaper so they can dry. And you're going to allow them to dry at least 8 hours. That way you know they're fully dried and they're a lot easier to work with and you're not dyeing your fingers. Now, you're ready to make your flowers. Once they're dyed and dried, you're going to take 5 filters and stack them together. When you stack them together, you're going to pick them up and underneath, in the middle, you're going to pinch them together and twist them. And then once they're twisted, you're going to take a piece of masking tape and wrap them around it. And then you're going to fluff it to however you want it. And then you have your beautiful flowers. They're cheap and easy. And there's sites that I have on here that you can go on, and they have different ideas. They have where you can make roses, and a lot of them that I've seen online, there's some that you cannot even tell that they are coffee filters. They are that good, and there's no way I'm even close to that. But they do them like for weddings and centerpieces, and you don't have to worry about having a green thumb to grow anything, or them dying on you, or having to remember to water them, because I'm really bad about that with plants. And some of the sites are Pinterest.com. There's a lot of different ones on that one. eHow.com actually has different ones and little tutorials to show you how to make them. And then BridalMusings.com, they show you how to make the actual bouquets and stuff for the weddings. And then you have HomemadeSerenity.blogspot.com, and that one has roses, carnations. It has some that are a lot easier for your children to make. And then what we've learned is the materials that you're going to need and the cost. Your coffee filters are $1.25. Your masking tape is $1.25. And your food coloring is $1.98. So less than $5 and you have an easy craft for your kids to do, and they turn out great. And then how to make the flowers. You're going to dye the filters. Stack the 5 filters together, pick them up, pinch them in the middle and twist them, and wrap masking tape around them. And also on some of the other ones, you know the green tape that you can use for flowers? They say you can use that, and some of them use hot glue. I really wasn't sure how that would work because I probably have burnt fingers everywhere. So I just used the masking tape. And then remember, these are cheap and easy and beautiful flowers that any kid or adult is going to love to make or even receive. Thank you. Any questions?
How many flowers can you make with 1 pack of coffee filters?
This has 160 coffee filters in it.
Wow.
So you can make a lot. And there's even some, I know at the Dollar General store, you can get them with like 500 coffee filters as well.
Yeah.
So you can, and they're cheap,
Yeah.
so.
Wow.
Anything else?
We didn't have time for that.